Carrie Derick. She was born in Clarenceville, Canada East in 1862. Derick was educated at the Clarenceville Academy, which was a Montreal grammar school. She began teaching at the age of 15. Derick later received a teacher training at the McGill Normal School, graduating in 1881 as a Prince of Wales gold medal winner. She then went on to become a school teacher in Clarenceville and Montreal, and later serving as a principal at the age of 19 of the Clarenceville Academy. In 1889, Derick pursued a BA from McGill University and graduated in 1890 at the top of her class in natural science and with first-class honors, the highest GPA that year, and received the Logan Gold Medal. Her graduating class included two other notable Canadian women, Elizabeth Binmore and Matute Abbott. She started teaching at the Trafalgar Institute for Girls in 1890, while also working part-time as McGill's first female botany demonstrator. In 1891, Derick began her master's program at McGill under David Pentello and received her MA in botany within 4 years in 1896. While holding two jobs, she then attended for the University of Bonn, Germany. In 1901, she completed the research required for a PhD, but was not awarded an official doctorate, since the University of Bonn did not give women PhD degrees at the time. Derick also studied at Harvard University for 3 summers, the Royal College of Science, London, 1868, and the Marine Biological Laboratory in Woods Hole, Massachusetts, for 7 summers. Career: achieving university professorship. Following her PhD research, Derick then returned to McGill on professors, given her 7 years of teaching, researching, administration work, and publishing without pay. McGill University, Derick wrote directly to Principal Peterson and was promoted to the position of assistant professor at 1/3 of the salary of her male counterparts in 1905. In 1909, when Pentello was sick, Derick assumed his role as chair. Pentello then passed away in 1910. Following Pentello's death, Derick ran the department for 3 years. In 1612, McGill University searched for a new department chair but did not recruit Derick despite all of her previous experience and the strong support she received. Instead, Derick was officially appointed as professor of morphological botany by McGill University in 1912. This made Derick the first woman, both at McGill University and in Canada, to achieve the university professorship. However, morphological botany was not Derick's research expertise, and this position did not come with a pay rise or a seat on the facility. Derick was told by the McGill University president that this was a courtesy title and she was not actually a professor. Furthermore, this new botany department chair assigned Derick work suitable for a demonstrator, not a professor. Derick continued to persevere in her role and returned to teaching and research after a new demonstrator was hired. She later petitioned to have her title changed to Professor of Comparative Morphology and Genetics to be more representative of her expertise and research interests. Derick founded McGill University Genetics Department. She created the evolution and genetics course, first of its kind in Canada, and published a number of academic publications on botany. And she's one of the few women to be listed in the American Men of Science. Because of bad health, Derick retired in 1926. McGill University awarded Derick the honorary title of Professor Emerita, making her the first female professor emeritus in Canada. Service and advocacy. Derick was a leader in early feminism, fighting for women's right to education, to vote, and to work. Derick also co-founded and was a lifelong member of the National Council of Women. Her co-founder was Matilde Abbott, McGill's pioneer cardiologist, and curator of the Medical Museum. Derick was a member of the Lotta Society, a group whose name was later changed to the Humani Society. She was a part of the American Association for the Advancement of Science, vice president of the Natural History Society of Montreal, and a member of the Botanical Society of America. The American Genetics Association, the Montreal Philosophical Club, and the Canadian Public Health Association, the Executive Committee of the National Council of Education, and the first woman on the Protestant Committee of Public Instruction in Quebec from 1920 to 1937. Derick was also president of the Montreal Suffrage Association from 1913 to 1919. She publicly supported birth control in Canada, which was illegal from 1891 to 1668 or 9. Gorian regarding his views on the topic of birth control. Derick also supported other social causes, including the need for mandatory school attendance for children and the care for abnormal children. In 1914, Derick supported the Annie Langstaff, the first female law graduate from McGill University, in her unsuccessful bid to join Quebec's bar. One of the Derick students, Faith Files, went on to become assistant botanist in the Central Experimental Farm in Ottawa. Recognition: a street is named after her in Montreal's West Borough. An award has been made in her honor at the McGill University titled Carrie M. Derick Award for her graduate supervision and teaching. Derick was designated as a National Historic Person in 2007 on her 155th birthday, and she was recognized on a Google Doodle, and she passed away on November 10th in 1941 in Montreal, Quebec. That's all for now, and I hope you enjoyed.